Not showing for me.
You're on.
Oh dear. Well, it's not showing.
Not
it
showing
for
for
me.
us.
Hi everyone. If you, oh, there I am. I don't know. I think there was a bit of a delay on it, but I appear to be there now. Hi everyone.
So I can hear.
I am Claire. Welcome to the Sugar and Crumbs kitchen. This evening I have with me Carol.
Hi.
And Simon.
Hi.
Hi.
Are we frozen?
I don't know what.
Working. Yeah.
It seems to be fine now.
Yeah.
Everything seems to be. You might be looking at me tonight and thinking that is a fabulous shirt Claire's wearing. Huh?
Do I need to roll your sleeves up?
Well, I'm going to take it off because I'm doing buttercream tonight. But check this out. Yeah.
Oh, you got
Can't
to
see
flick
it.
your hair
Put your
out.
hair up.
Oh yeah.
Look at that, eh?
Smidge, titch, tat.
Hang on.
Go on, Simon, read it out.
I'm gonna zoom up.
You zoom
Zoom
in.
in. Zoom in.
There we go. Tidge, drop, smidge, pinch, dash, 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 dash,
Dash. And a tad.
Yeah, how cool is that? So thank you very much, Nikki King.
Have you
Very
zoomed in? I can't really
appreciated.
see if you've zoomed in. Oh,
I
yeah.
love
there you
that. That's so cool, isn't it? Anyway, this if you don't know, it's a long running joke with fringing. So I'm going to take it off now though before I dunk all my precious fringing in my
So Nikki's
buttercream.
watching anyhow.
Thank you,
So
Nikki.
she hasn't commented
Love it.
yet. We've just had a high ladies. So Molly Thompson says the intro was a bit jumpy, but it's fine now. So I don't know what's going on there.
Strange.
Right, good. Right, Claire.
Did it
So
look jumpy to you, Carol?
I wasn't watching. I was too busy doing something else. So Claire, Winging
Yes.
It Wednesday, I believe.
Winging It Wednesday! So I have decided that this evening we are pretty much winging it. But what I'm going to show you is some colour toning basically, using the ColourPop. So we'll be mixing colours and seeing what we get from it. I've made a few really nice ones already. So I've got a lovely deep blue here to show you. Really nice deep blue. And I have an emerald green. So, put that one to the side as well. And I have a burgundy. And these were all made with the ColourPop colours. So I've got my notes somewhere. But first we are going to make some Swiss meringue buttercream because I am actually making a cake for you today, as well as winging it. We are actually doing a project as well, so it's not just the winging it. So I'll move those to the side. So back to my mixer. How are we doing? Is everybody?
Yep, so we've got a nice
Hello.
audience. We're 160 at the moment, so hopefully people are going to catch up with us.
Fabulous.
So,
All I'll do then is just whip my butter a little bit more.
and as per usual, I'm way behind on comments, so they're just going to have to catch up. So Nikki King says she's so glad it fits and Claire likes it. I gave it her this afternoon.
Love it.
I said, get you having parcels posted to the house. Eh? Yeah, so she loves that.
It's a big surprise as well. Really big surprise to me.
Yeah, everybody should have their ColourPop. Karen and I did the last ones yesterday, so you should be getting them today or tomorrow. So we sent out all the last 9s and sets of 4s, and then we sent out all the singles. So everybody should have their ColourPop, and you should have all bought a Vanish bar by now.
Yeah. Actually works amazing. I had to use that before.
Wendy Campion says you were winging it with that gorgeous fringing on the jacket.
Yes.
Hi Wendy,
Oh, yeah.
not seen you for a long time. Love the green.
Yeah, the green I'm chuffed with. We're doing our cake in green today. So I've got my butter lovely and soft, and I just basically took it out of the fridge and gave it 45 seconds in the microwave to get it really, really soft. And then just giving it a good whip. And we're going to add our whipping it up. So yeah, Swiss man buttercream tonight. I just feel like I can't go back to regular buttercream now. I just love it that much. I just
The
love
Swiss
it.
man buttercream's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whipping it up, that is, everyone.
I just don't want to work with anything else because it's just so silky.
And it's
Love
addictive to taste as well, isn't it? Mm.
It is when you use salted caramel. So I've got 2 part bags here, which I left from my class last week. 'Cause it's my fault. I opened 2 bags, so I'm just gonna. Which one's got most in? But I want 500 grams though. So I'm doing what would be a full packet of whipping it up, and 2 boxes of butter, so 500 grams of butter.
Yeah, so do remember when you're using whipping it up, because I've realised now what the problem is when some people are making whipping it up and they have issues with it and it doesn't work and they can't get it to go thick. So number 1, you must use block butter or block the vegan alternative, okay? And 2, for a full bag, it's 2 packets. So usually we found out that, well, actually Debbie Hargreaves had a chat with a lady and she'd use Lurpak spreadable. That will not work. And then I've realised that some ladies have only used 1 block of butter. So it's not like the ice and sugar where it's 1 to 1. This is 2 to 1.
No, this is 1 to 1 and the regular's 2 to 1.
Yeah.
Sorry?
This is 1 to 1
1 to 1 in weight.
in weight.
2 to 1 in packets.
Whipping it up?
Yeah, in weight. It's 500 grams of butter to 500
Oh, right,
grams
yes.
of...
Sorry. Yes. I'm
Sorry,
thinking
you're saying
2
a
packets of
packet.
butter.
2 packets of butter.
2 packets of butter.
1 packet of...
1 packet of
Yeah,
whipping it up.
That's what always gets me every time.
Yeah. So Paula Riley says, hi guys, a few minutes late I was looking at the wonderful pictures from the birthday. I posted the pictures that Simon did.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, very good.
Where do you post them?
I posted them on the group, on the Sugar and Crumbs group.
On the...
You took some lovely nice fat ones of me. As from tomorrow I'm back on a diet.
Oh, Carol.
Well,
Have you
you
noticed
did
you're
get the air-
always laughing?
Yeah, you didn't get the airbrush out though, did you?
Airbrush out.
Or the...
Oh, you don't need an airbrush.
Yeah, he only took pictures, like there's, I think through the whole lot, there's like 2 pictures of me and both of with my chins out. I was like, seriously, from the side with my chins out, are you having a laugh?
Trish Collins, if you've not got yours tomorrow, then I would say contact the office, okay? Because as far as I'm aware, everything has been dispatched.
Just chopping in, by the way.
Penny White, yours definitely went. I saw yours, I did yours on Monday. Claire Broad, I'm sure I remember. I can't remember everybody's who went, but anyhow, me and Karen was doing them Monday and yesterday. Monday and yesterday we were doing them. And does the ColourPop make your mouth or teeth, tongue go funny colour? Yes. Not all the colours. It's like if you get a blue slushy drink, your mouth will go blue. Well, that's what our blue does. And you know, like if you buy those blue licorice things as well, it'll make your wee go green, possibly. But they're all food safe, and they will colour your hands a lovely colour. So make sure that you do have a bar of Vanish soap. Comes off in no time. And somebody said the other day, I think it was Monday, that Trex gets it off. Rub your hands with Trex, and that will get it off.
Yeah, it's like, it's counterintuitive, isn't it? I always go straight for the water and
Yeah.
then make it 10 times worse. Okay, right, nicely chopped in. Let's go back on the mixer. And we're just going to make sure that's nicely combined before we start going in with our water. Clean up your surface
So
as you go.
220 watching Claire.
Fabulous. Put that there. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this up to medium. It's all incorporated now, so I'm going to start adding my water. And I want to do it a little bit at a time. So basically don't go nuts and chuck it all in. I'm going to step to the side now. Simon, if you go on this camera as we do it, so that you can see.
Oh, I do it from the other side so you can see it trickling.
You can see it well now.
Okay, see it as well. Not the jug going in.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
That's it.
So this is tepid water as well, not cold water. So basically it's cooled boiled water. A little bit at a time to avoid the slip slop situation. Which inevitably will happen to me at some point anyway, because I'm incredibly impatient.
You can pour it in faster than that. Just when it gets out of hand, stop.
Yeah. Well, I was doing it earlier, and I got away with no slip slopping until I could hear you were on your way in to speak to me, and all of a sudden it just went, and I was like, no, don't get caught. Everybody here says I'm completely impatient with everything, and I don't let things take their time.
So Lorraine Pike, Carol, we did a fundraising bake sale and filled the macarons with raspberry Swiss meringue buttercream using raspberry ripple, and one lady said it was one of the nicest things she's ever had in her mouth. I nearly peed laughing, she says. I have to agree with her.
Lorraine's hilarious. Love Lorraine. So yeah, just a little bit at a time. I nearly got it all slip sloppy then. Did you try and save me by moving the camera then? If it happened, you did, didn't you?
Just like to switch it around to show a different view, you know.
Now that was me and Karen, he'd watch it whisk out the bowl.
Zoom.
He would. He'd zoom in as it flipped off out.
I didn't know you'd done anything wrong.
Well, I think everyone's in awe because we're 2:45
Blimey.
and no one's talking.
What?
We've stopped talking. I lost the comments.
You tapped your
We're on
screen.
live chat.
Strange.
Yeah. Strange, they've stopped talking.
Yeah. I had noticed when I was looking at the screen before, it was for me.
They're back.
Stop starting. There we go.
They're back.
Check the light.
Almost there. Almost a slip slop situation. Right, that's the slip slop basically. So
Yeah.
just turn it up. And it's back to normal. And we can just keep going until we're all in.
Right, all the ColourPop is in stock apart from two colours, which is black and green. So they sent us short black and sent us short green. So all the other colours are in. I've done the wish list. So pop over to sugarandcrumbs.co.uk. Go to Facebook Live in the tabs. Claire Corbett, mixing ColourPop colours tonight, I've called it. and they're all listed there. Our sugar base is back in stock as well, ladies and gents.
So you can see that's sort of starting to pull away from the sides of the bowl now. And I think we're done. I'll switch off, and that is beautiful, silky smooth Swiss meringue buttercream. So just take that off my beater.
I will do the sets again, but there'll just be a set of 13, which is the full set. But they've told me I probably won't get stock until mid to late June. So they're waiting for their stock, which they're expecting on Monday. Then they've got it organised for me, and then ship it out, which takes 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm expecting mid to late June. So I'm not putting any in stock or any on pre-order. So that's it. And melt and pour, I didn't know we were out of stock, but I'll go and have a look and I'll order some, Donna.
Okay, so as you can see, that is beautifully silky smooth. Absolutely gorgeous, and it's just really easy to work with, isn't it? So, pop that to the side for a moment and I will grab my cake, because the first thing we're going to do is get our cake filled, crumb coated, then into the fridge. Then we'll do our mixing of colours, and then we'll come back and decorate our cake. So, let me grab
I can't believe Mandy Harvey.
sponges.
So she used whipping it up, but she's never made the Swiss meringue buttercream.
What?
So she makes the meringues. You should be using the Swiss meringue buttercream for the fillings for your macarons, Mandy.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
I'll just say hello to all our YouTube viewers tonight.
Hi, Jill.
She's not
She's not there.
If you do have
Hi,
any
YouTube.
questions, feel free to ask. I will answer them.
Is Jill Cook not there?
She's not said anything.
Ah, right.
I can't
Okay.
see who's watching, but Jill's not said anything.
So the question was asked: Can we add? Can we make chocolate meringue with the Swiss meringue buttercream? We can't, because it has a reaction. It has a reaction, and we haven't sorted that issue out yet. So when you add cocoa powder to meringue mix, it makes it go very flat and smooth. And do you know how to solve that problem, Claire?
The chocolate meringue.
Chocolate meringue.
I think I've got an inclination, so, but I won't say anything
No, wait until we do it.
live. Let's just have a go first.
Is chocolate meringue a product that's available to buy? I've never seen a chocolate meringue.
No, but we have
Well,
made
it tends
them.
to be sort of stirred into
Yeah.
a plain meringue.
Yeah.
They're like they
Like
make a bit of it
ripple.
chocolate and
Yeah.
put a ripple through, or else it won't be as.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it does. Whenever we've made chocolate meringues with the icing sugars, they're flat.
yeah.
They're just
Yeah, they
I've never
don't-
seen a chocolate meringue in a
Yeah.
shop or a restaurant.
Pineapple does the same thing as well. There's something in the pineapple that makes it do it.
Strange.
So if you use our pineapple icing sugar, you don't get shaped meringues. You get little flat ones.
Weird.
They looked a little bit like the Eccles cakes.
Acidity won't it?
Yeah, it could be, but acidity is actually fine in meringue.
Right.
Because
Maybe it's
that's
alkaline
what-
then. Maybe it's no acid, no acidity. It's the other way.
Because
I
you
don't
wipe
know.
out your bowl with lemon juice. You
Maybe
can add
somebody
lemon
knows.
juice to it, can't you? Mm. Yeah, somebody might know. Okay, these are really well wrapped. Sorry, I'd have unwrapped them beforehand if I thought it was going to take me half
Oh,
an
it's
hour
me.
to
I
unwrap
wrapped
the
them 3
cake.
times. I did
Yeah,
them
you
yesterday.
do.
Yeah. Seriously, I don't know what's happened. I've come in the kitchen. I've started coughing. I am on the mend. Seriously, I am. I think I start coughing when I don't speak for a while.
I find it quite dry in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's
Heather
that.
Williams is asking, does it stain the bowls? I presume she's talking about the
No.
ColourPop.
No, it
does
doesn't
wash
stain the
out,
bowls,
doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. And it washes out your clothes, everything. It washes out really quickly. We've actually not had any issues. All we've had is staining on our
It's just the skin,
fingers,
isn't it? Yeah.
And it's not all the colours, it's the blue that's the worst. The blue and the claret red.
I didn't think the claret was that bad. It's definitely the blue for me.
Can you use nifty nozzles with the SMBC? You can when you are confident with your piping. If you're not confident with your piping, I advise you not to. It's very smooth and you have to work fast with it.
Yeah, it's quite a soft buttercream, isn't it? So you prefer it more of a medium consistency, don't you, when you...
Yeah. So Brita says she's never made the Swiss Mill buttercream because it scares her. And Helen Miles says the same. Listen,
oh, no, get on it.
We've made this easy version for you. I don't like making the original version.
Back in the day, I would never make Swiss Mill buttercream because it's such a pain. And so I was always like, oh no, it's not particularly stable, so it's not great for your wedding. It's better just having regular buttercream. But now I've got a wedding cake to make on the 10th for the 11th. And I've convinced them to have Swiss Mill buttercream just because I think it's nicer and I like working with it because it's easy now. I don't have to do it the difficult way. So I've basically told them that they're having Swiss Mill buttercream.
And good morning, Wayne.
Howdy, Wayne.
Hello, Wayne. Sorry, reading comments and trying to hold my chest.
Hot pack over there. And so I'm just checking that my knife is level before I do this. I think it is. And I'll hold my knife completely still.
The sponges were made by Karen Griffiths yesterday.
They are lovely sponges, thank you, Karen. And again over here. Make sure your knife is straight and hold your knife still. Do be careful if you're going to try this though, because these knives are very sharp. Just make sure you're not putting your hand anywhere near the blade.
And that's true. Janie Stott says, I put chunks of pineapple in the jelly and it wouldn't set.
Yeah.
So she wrote to the manufacturer and they said, was told never to use pineapples. There's something in the pineapple.
Pineapple and kiwi.
Yeah, it's kiwi as well. Yeah, that does the same. It makes it melt, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Naylor has said it's because of an enzyme in pineapple.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. When Cicely was here, she did that.
The jelly cake, yeah, I remember that.
But she managed to get it to set, but my God, she had a time with it. You lot didn't witness the full time of it. She's learnt now never to put kiwi in again.
Yeah, because it just went a bit sort of like, there was like a little bubble of
It was just a bubble.
liquid around the kiwi, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it worked.
A few
really
people did
well,
say, is
didn't
it working with the kiwi? And she said, yeah, because it had
yeah,
worked with the
fine.
kiwi.
Hang on.
But she had, but then it started
Wait a
to
minute.
dissolve. It's as though as soon as she said it was...
Yeah, it's fine out.
Yeah.
Typically. Okay, I'm just going to straighten this one up a little bit.
So Shilpa Shah says, are you going to show us the white ColourPop? Not tonight, but let me tell you about the white and the black. The white and the black does not colour the Swiss meringue buttercream or buttercream. It's brilliant for royal icing, okay?
It's great for making white macarons.
Yeah, and white macarons, but don't use the black or the white for the buttercreams. It won't lighten them up enough.
Oh, unless you want certain, but it's never going to go black or
no. It'll go grey. Well, you're going to show them in here. You've got your things behind you.
Yeah, I've got my cupcakes behind me. Okay, is that one going to be all right?
And Stacey Baker, yes, you can.
26.
So if you want to use Swiss meringue buttercream to pipe roses and things like that, absolutely fine, but not great for your nifty nozzles. The knife is a PME knife and it's the 14-inch.
It's the best knife in the entire world.
Yeah.
I would not be without it. It cuts through everything like butter and it makes you feel like a samurai at the same time, which is always a bonus for me.
Is that one of your...
It's like what I look for in a knife. Will it make me feel like a samurai? Yes, then I buy it. I'm sorry, Si, can you pass me a turntable, please?
So Sharon next says, do you use Swiss meringue buttercream in the same way as normal buttercream?
Yeah.
And how long does it last and how long to store it? It's exactly the same. So you can put it in a container to save it up to 3 months. You can freeze it, it's absolutely fine. The only thing is, if you've saved some in the container and you need to bring it back, let it come back to room temperature, then pop it in the microwave, depending on how much you've got, but anything between 10 to 30 seconds, and then give it a beat, okay?
Thank you.
We've shown you how to warm the bowl, but you can do it via the microwave.
So I'm using a square drum tonight, just because it's what I have. It's not for any specific reason other than that. And I'll tell you what, let me just move this mixer out of the way so I've got a bit more space. Just bear with me a second.
So Anne Reynolds says, how long are these sponges cooked for, please? I've just had 2 times 8 inch in the oven for 1 hour 10 minutes. I thought, according to Karen, but they were ready after 40 minutes. Is the longer time for 1 tin cakes? I can't answer that question because, got to be honest, I don't know. I never time my cakes. I put them in and then prick them after so long to see if they're ready. But Karen, I generally put them in.
I underestimate the time, stick my hand in.
Yeah.
And then add another 10 minutes on.
I never time mine, but Karen
I never
does.
pull them out to check. I just stick my hand in and see if they're wobbly on the top, basically.
But feel free to message Karen. I'm sure she'll help you.
So, for my filling this evening, we are going to use my leftover Swiss meringue buttercream from earlier so that it doesn't go in the fridge. I don't have any more bowls in there. You proud of me, Carol?
I don't think she's listening.
Sorry, love. What did you say?
I'm using my leftovers to fill today so I don't put the bowls in the fridge.
But did Karen tell you what we were giving you? Square containers?
No.
Oh,
is that what I'm having now?
Right, so what we're going to do, and I was supposed to tell you and I forgot.
Okay.
So the small fridge down there is going to become your fridge.
Okay.
And you're going to get a stack of square containers so that you can stack them.
Okay.
And then me and Karen can use our own fridges.
Okay. That seems fair because I did like when I came in and started working here, I was just like, big fridge, that one's mine. It's like took over
mine, you took
thing.
the biggest fridge of them all.
I did, I really did. Sorry about me. And I filled it up in no time, didn't I?
I know. And Sandra Philpott, it looks like your question's been answered.
Okay, so cake on.
Does black work in ganache? We haven't tried it, but I think it would in
I did. I tried it in milk ganache.
Yeah.
I'd have preferred it a tad or tidge darker. I would do it in dark chocolate ganache and it wouldn't be a problem. Okay.
Ooh, Linda Gribble. I met her at the weekend, Linda. She said, hi Carol, I've just come back from my lunch. I'm on a cruise and I rang home and my ColourPops have arrived. I'm so happy, thank you.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah. And what butter do you use? We're just using normal, well actually we're using that black and white one at the moment, aren't we? What's it called?
Muller butter.
Pardon?
Muller.
Muller butter, yeah. Normally we just use supermarket's own.
I don't think it makes much difference, to be honest. The Muller does go quite white though. So I'm not going crazy with how much buttercream I'm putting in the middle.
So we're going for a grey inside.
Well, we're going for grey and purple inside actually.
Oh, well,
To warn whoever's going to eat this. It's grey and purple in the middle, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that these are the colours that I was mixing today, so that's why they are going inside. Hang on, where's my...
And Lisa's just said about bringing back the Swiss meringue buttercream. She used the microwave method, it's fab, and she didn't even have to put it in the mixer, just brought it back in the bowl. So we have shown you how to heat up your bowl, and you can use a hot tea towel or you can use a cook's torch, but you can put it in the microwave and you can mix it really, really fast. We do have some YouTube videos, so if you go to our YouTube channel, and we've got it there on how to make Swiss meringue buttercream, how to bring it back.
It really is amazing though, it just sort of glides on really easily rather than, you know, sometimes with your regular buttercream it's a little bit firm and it starts pulling at your cake. I'm making a nice tall one, if you hadn't guessed.
Always makes me laugh listening to your cake singing. Put your ear to it. I'm always worried I'll burn my ear.
I don't do that because I'm a calamity, so I'm not putting my face that close to anything hot.
And Marie Constable says, ooh, banished to the small fridge, you naughty girl.
I know. Like when you said it, I was like, how am I going to fit all my stuff in the small fridge? It's like the smallest fridge. I know I'm here for the least amount of time in a week, but...
It is just a normal sized fridge, you know. It's not...
But it's not super sized like the other fridges. That one's giant and I love it. I'm going to really miss that fridge.
Me and Karen were laughing the other day because we were getting all the stuff ready for the face-to-face class. So we were looking for the jugs and...
Yes, I nearly got blamed for this, didn't I?
Yeah, we had to go and empty your chocolate out of the jugs, bin it, and then...
See, I don't think all of that's mine.
Eh?
I don't think all of that
I think
chocolate's
it's not mine.
I think Karen is pulling a fast one and letting me take the blame for it. And that's exactly what's happening here.
Then our Laura enlightened me that I'd been giving her jugs as well. I've been doing a bit of, as she calls it, jug pushing.
Jug pushing. Saw that. And I was like, yes! I've got away with it. It's not all my fault this time.
The voices you hear in the background is my phone. Sorry, it's the comments again. Sorry about that. It's because I don't like the writing on it.
Last one. Nice tall cake. You know I like a nice tall cake.
The cocoa powders will be back, I'm hoping, by the end of next week because we are buying labels for bags. So we've got a bit of an issue with the bags. We've got 10,000 chocolate icing sugar bags instead of 10,000 cocoa powder bags. So I'm going to have to go to labelling. John was blaming them. They're blaming John. And John won't show me what's gone on.
I think we all know the answer to that one then, don't we? John, if you're watching, I'm on your side. It's definitely the printer's fault.
Yeah. He says to me there was a bit of communication issues.
Yeah. Oh dear.
It just took me weeks to get that information out, and I've only got it out of him this weekend. Beverly Patterson says she's a convert for whipping it up now. Do a little Friday night bake along and now use it and plug it wherever she can.
Ah, that's good. It is so much easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let me move the samurai sword.
And Karen says that's massive.
It is massive.
Big cake, that, isn't it?
It's a big one.
How tall is the cake, Claire?
Simon, can I have your tape measure, please?
I guess. Oh.
No, your tape measure.
10 inches?
Yeah, I reckon it's... No, I think it's a bit less. I think it's probably about 9.
Oh, it's not even 8. 7.5.
7.5.
So Jenny, there's nothing we can do about what happened to your delivery. Possibly, sometimes when that happens, it's on its way, but maybe the driver's been diverted or there's been a road accident or something. So I should imagine it will probably arrive tomorrow. If you don't get it tomorrow, give the office a call and we'll have a look for you. And Susan Richmond said that's a big one.
I do like a big
How
one.
many inches was it?
7.5.
7.5, is that all it is? God, it looks bigger
I
than
know,
that.
it does look bigger, doesn't
They're all
it?
saying 9 to 10.
Well, that's what we thought. I thought it was 9.
And Claire Hardiman said, would you ever put a cake card in the middle of a cake that size?
Yeah, you can do. But I don't need to for this.
Yeah, you can do, but Claire doesn't. I wouldn't, actually.
Not for one this size. I mean, if it was like a really, really massive cake and you've made it out of really, really soft sponge, then maybe. But it's not that massive, and you know, it's only a 6-inch cake. The layers are quite sturdy. I'm confident that that is fine. I mean, you can put a dowel in the middle of it as well to hold it steady and stop it sort of sliding around, but I don't really do that either. But that is personal preference. So let's get some Swiss meringue on the cake. So just do a quick crumb coat.
So Margaret Kayak says, I have a tall cake to do tomorrow. How long does buttercream take to set in the ganache kit? Well, Margaret, I put it in the freezer, and you know what? It's usually set in 4 hours. So don't know. If you're going to put it in the fridge, it'll take a bit longer. But it depends how much stuff you've got in the fridge that it's fighting for the cold for, and how many times you open the fridge. So it'll always take longer. What did you do then?
Come on, a bit funny.
Did you? Yeah. Thought you was doing a new dance. Wasn't that curry you just had, was it?
What?
You had curry before?
Yeah, only a corner.
Only a corner. You've not got the head
They haven't
flaps
got
like you did
sweat on.
last week.
Not the one that blew your brains off
No.
last week.
That chicken was hilarious.
I never did share the pictures.
Good.
I'll remind you after the live, Carol, don't you worry. Okay, so
Would you put a
not
dowel in?
to. Well, I did say that before. I don't use a dowel in the middle. Some people do just to hold it steady, but
Yeah.
I don't.
I've got to be honest, I've never done one 7 inches tall, but I've done a 6-inch tall one, and I didn't dowel either. But I know Jess was in last week, and she does put a dowel in. She puts one central dowel in.
It's
It's
just
personal choice.
Yeah, I mean, I know that because I'm using Swiss meringue buttercream on this. If I fridge this, it'll go really, really firm, so I don't need to put anything in the middle. Perhaps, you know, if I was just using regular buttercream, maybe I might put a dowel in, but I wouldn't bother for doing this, and I wouldn't bother for ganache either, because you know that it's going to be a really lovely, firm, stable coating on the outside. Almost there. Okay, I don't think I got my scraper out, did I? For the sausage. Just go and grab that.
Oh, I'm going to help you.
Yes, please. Thought I had, but probably haven't.
And there were Jess caused confusions last week with the way she held it. Which way would you hold it?
The right way, I'm joking. This way, bent end in my hand.
That's the way I would do it, because she held it the other way.
Yeah.
And everyone's going, "Oh, I've been using it the wrong way." I went, "No, don't really matter. It's up to you."
Yeah, it is up to you.
You
Doesn't
can have
really
the
matter.
bent and in and out. Wait.
Get
Yeah.
your words outside.
Well, that's how Jess had it, bent end in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I mean is you've got the bent end in your hand, but you could have the bent end facing in or out, even if it's in your hand.
Oh yeah, that wasn't the debate.
All right.
Oh, Jenny Moorhood wants to know why your Claire's not up.
Why my hair's not up.
Yeah. 'Cause she don't
Sorry,
want it up.
Jenny.
Don't want it up.
Do you know, I thought that just as we were, like, Simon was like 30 seconds, I was like, I've got my hair bobble in my jumper pocket. I just didn't get to it.
So Sue, I'm going to be showing you how to use the little rolly tomorrow.
Oh no, I'll tell you why actually, Jenny. It's because you said Laura was your favourite, so I'm not bothering making the effort for you anymore. That's why.
Fair enough.
Is the buttercream okay to put fondant on? So what you need to do is set the cake in the fridge for about an hour, maybe 2 hours really, and then you can put is that buttercream okay to put one on? Yeah, then you can put your sugar paste on.
Right, let's put this bad boy in the fridge.
Looking good. I wish I got my cakes that straight.
Well, that's actually quite a rough coating at the
I
moment.
wish mine looked that rough straight.
That rough straight.
I wish mine looked that
That's
straight.
straight rough. Yeah, am I allowed to put it in that one?
Yeah, you can. We'll pass it to Simon to put it in for you.
Thank you. I'm having a lovely time tonight. We've got a proper giggler. Right, there we go. So while that is chilling, let's do a little bit of winging it colour toning.
Are you going to show them all the colours over there?
Yes, absolutely. Let's do that first.
Now this is on the Swiss meringue buttercream, isn't
I've
it?
not got enough room in my tray for all of them, so blue's on its own. Here we go. Every single colour. Of ColourPop. So in my hand here is Midnight. We've got Denim Black, we have Orange Sorbet, we have Pink Candy, we have Lovely Lilac, Purple Jubilee, Sunshine Yellow, Golden Caramel, Luscious Red, Claret Rose, Lagoon Blue, Blue Lagoon, Terracotta Brown, and Vivid Green.
Yeah.
I did really well there.
You did? Yeah,
I was
that's
like
the 13
so close
colours.
to getting them all out.
Yeah.
This time I've remembered them all.
So
That's every single one of them.
Claire's done loads of little videos. Simon's recorded them as she's done the colours. So you'll start seeing now that all the colours are in stock. Sorry, but the black and the black and the green aren't.
So
But
typical,
even
'cause I
still,
was doing me
but
emerald
even
green.
still, you're going to start launching all the little videos now, aren't
Yes, absolutely.
you? Yeah. So you'll
I'm
start
just
seeing
showing
them.
lots of different things with them as well for videos that we've recorded. So, should I not do emerald tonight then? For my main
Well, you may as well show them how to do it because a lot of ladies have got the
Yeah.
green.
And I love it so much.
I know.
Love
So,
it.
so what Claire's going to do is show you how to mix some colours as well, to
Which
get
you
them
have seen me
darker.
do a little bit before. If you were in my macaron class last week, my Jubilee Tower class, I mixed a couple of colours to get a really nice deep purple. With just a different tone actually. I turned a red purple into a blue purple. And
Did
you've seen me, I certainly did.
Right, okay.
And then a fair few weeks ago I did a Swiss Milan buttercream cake that was a fault line cake, and in that I mixed the Purple Jubilee with the Claret Rose and just got a completely different tone with that as well. So we're going to do a little bit of that but make it a bit more exciting because we're going to create some deeper colours tonight with them. So what I'll do is I'll just have a quick last flash at that side please, and then I'll pop them back over there, and then I'll park my bottom.
So Kathy Eaton says, does Claire love the emerald as much as she does midnight blue?
I love it even more. You didn't think it was possible, did you? But I do, I love it.
So the green we are out of stock, but I'm going to let Claire show you because so many of you have got the green. There's hundreds of you have got the green. So so she may as well show you. And those who haven't got it, you should have been fast a finger first when it came out. But I've been told that the green and the black will be back with the company next Monday, fingers crossed. Then they're going to blend what they owe me, and then they should be dispatching the week after. Then it'll take 2 weeks to get to me, so that's going to be about the 3rd week in June. And I can't put it on pre-order anymore, I'll get battered by the office. And to be fair, Karen and I packed orders Thursday, Monday and Tuesday, and I've got to be honest, that's finished me off now for pre-orders. Nightmare.
Right.
And it's because lots of people didn't pay attention that their order doesn't dispatch till the colours came in. So I've ended up paying 2 lots of shipping so I could get all the orders out for you. So we dispatched them all out. So lots of you today will be getting 1 ColourPop because that's what you ordered, 1 ColourPop.
Important question from Karen Naylor, I don't know if you've seen.
Go on, what's the important question from Karen?
She said the Jubilee background tower was fab project, Claire.
Aww.
What's your next tower project?
Who invited? Can you just quickly block Karen Naylor, please? Who invited you? Well, that's actually going to happen on the 10th of Never. So look forward to that.
I really
Karen.
want you to do one of those ombre towers.
Is that a Wednesday, that?
Yeah, it's a Wednesday.
Yeah, but I
December
really
Never.
want you to do a full ombre macaron tower.
Oh, I know you do.
Yeah, but do you know what I was thinking? 1 of each colour of the ColourPop.
It's not ombre then, is
I know
it?
it isn't. That's a rainbow tower, isn't it?
It is a rainbow tower.
Yeah.
What do you think, on a stand or, you know, like on
No,
one
but
of
it
the,
goes
one of the
round in
stands?
layers. So you could do the
Yeah.
I like the ombre. I like the ombre. We could put a vote out, a bit of a poll. So we could put we
Why
could do
do I
the
suddenly
ombre,
feel like this
right?
is a definite?
Or we could do the colours, the full rainbow colours. What do you think, girls and boys? Right?
Not on a cone though, on a stand. Is that what you're
On a
telling
stand,
me?
yeah.
On a macaron tower stand, the one where they all go in sideways, and then it lays up.
Yeah, we could do that. If we
Yeah.
can find out where to buy the macaron stands, that'd be something different, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I think they are actually really popular for weddings. So okay, I feel like that's set in stone already, so there's no point me fighting it.
No.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Karen. Cheers, mate. Unbelievable, isn't it? Don't anyone else start up with other
Zoe
ideas.
Bowker says, yeah,
yourself.
the full rainbow.
Yeah, the rainbow would look great.
But is that the rainbow or the full 13 colours? Well, with white, 14 colours. Could we do 14 layers?
We could do 2 towers side by side.
Janet Smith says
With
both
7 on
would be
each.
good.
You're digging a hole for yourself there, Claire.
How long do you want me to be there making?
Well, I think you'll have
macarons
to. Well, yeah, I think you're going to have to do 2 classes here. Rainbow for Pride. Ah, a lot of those colours would be great for Pride, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they'd be really good for
Yeah.
Pride. Can we just stop talking now? Because I just feel like it's getting worse every second. Just let me mix my colours and leave me alone. Why? I'm reading your writing here, Si, and I'm not sure that that is correct.
What's not correct?
I think that is. There is more. There's not a 64. I feel like we put 2 of those in.
You
but
did.
let's try it.
We
So
did.
it's
we
2?
doubled those things, but the important thing is 4 to 1.
Is it? Okay, so
But
let
it
me just
depends how
write
much buttercream
2
you've got
there.
in, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I've only got a little. So let's put a bit more in there. So I'm going to make some burgundy first.
Janie Stock's come up with a good idea. Claire,
Yeah.
issue a challenge for fans to use techniques you have taught and design their own towers. Make a competition. I like that idea.
Janie, that sounds brilliant. You are my favourite.
And Marie Constable's on to me. Oh, Carol McFarlane, you do have a way about you.
You're all just terrible. A lot of you.
Oh, dear.
Right, here we go. We're going to make burgundy. Guess what we use?
Oh, they
Just
all
covered
want-
that quick in
Sorry,
case anyone saw.
they all want an all 14 tower plus an umbra.
I don't really know why you're doing this to me and why you always do it live. Why? Why? Just stop.
Because you
Just
can't
leave
say
me
no,
alone.
Claire, when it's live. That's why.
Can't say what I really think.
Oh, Shelpa
Yeah.
Shah's thrown the spanner in. Can we have a Father's Day treat tower?
Shelpa. It's not happening, mate.
Too soon.
Shelpa, you're
I
that
love
clever.
you dearly, but it's
Seriously,
not happening.
Shelpa, you are the most cleverest student we must have. You can do anything. You do the tower and show us.
Tell you what, would you like to come in and conduct a class
Yeah.
here at Sugar and Crumbs?
It's only 3 weeks away, Father's Day. It's too
Yeah.
soon.
Too soon. Yeah,
Oh,
before.
too soon, yeah.
No, I mean...
Didn't bother you last time, did it?
No, I mean, there isn't enough time before Father's Day to do it.
No, that's true.
We did the Jubilee one in like that.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Don't.
Lorraine Pike, the word is no.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder when I'm going to stop laughing like Muttley.
I hope never, because I really enjoy it. I do, I really enjoy it.
I think I'm starting to do that.
You started to like it as well.
I'm starting to do it.
Oh dear. And Jordan says, Claire, ColourPop for an Encanto cake, please. Sharon Rose says, poor Claire.
ColourPop
They take away your fridge and bury you in towers.
Yes! I'm glad everyone can see what's happening here.
Oh, Claire Hardiman sent you a virtual hug.
Did
What
she?
for? So, Karen Nana says,
Can you tell us what
Claire,
you're putting in here, please?
I'm
Claire?
going to. I was actually going to get people to guess if they hadn't seen the labels.
Claire, so Karen Nana said, Claire, I've made a start on your picture. Bring me back in favour a little bit. Oh, so she says, oh, you bring her back in favour.
Started on
Started the
yeah, alright. Fine. Friends again.
Antonia Reagan likes the laughing.
Right, who wants to guess what I've got in my bowl? Overhead, please. I don't know if you saw it. I was like, I'm going to use the, and then I quickly covered it. Oh, you can sort of see through that one. Who wants to guess what's in there?
Which one have you got?
Do you want to guess what I've got in there?
No.
No?
Well, I don't want to show myself up live in case I'm wrong.
Well, I'll give it a quick squirt now, and you'll see the comments coming up because they'll be up.
Oh, right, okay.
Because
So
of the
today,
delay.
Does anybody
just
think
keep
that's
going.
green?
Simon,
You showed it a minute ago.
you know.
I don't know actually. Is it
You
green?
do know,
I thought
yeah.
it was orange.
No, it's green.
Oh, I got it wrong then.
And Shelpa Shah says, Carol, you're too kind, still so much to learn, my lovely. Listen, you could show us some things. I'm telling you, everything you do is perfection. Are you buying in the tiny spoons? I am. I've got them on order. I'm waiting for them to arrive.
Love the tiny spoons.
They're really useful for this, getting your measurements.
Oh, I didn't say what I had in there. I had in there red and green.
So
Yeah.
can you tell us how much you put in of each?
Absolutely can. So it's 4-to-1. So it just depends how much buttercream you've got. So you want 4 parts red to 1 part green.
Yeah, Rain Pike says a tidge, and Nikki King said, is that green and red?
So,
Cart and
Yeah.
horses, red and green.
Yeah.
so what measurement of the red did you put in this amount of buttercream?
Is it green
so
and
it's one-
claret? Or is it the red?
No,
you've
it's red.
used?
It's
oh, it's
luscious
the
red.
right.
And vivid green.
Oh, you see, I would have said claret and green.
So in this we have 1/16 red and 1/64 green.
So that's a pinch of red. According to
Just
the,
behave
according
yourself.
to the spoon that I can see in front on the screen. What's
Just
the
behave.
1/64th called? Is that a tinge or a midge or a squidge?
Hang on. We're all 1/64 is a drop. It's a drop. And I think I'm going to need a tidge more in these. In this one.
Margaret Kate says, I've eaten my weight in the new sugar paste today. It's fabulous. I've got to be honest, I've got to stay away from it. I must have sliced off about 4 slices on the live on Monday. It's so nice.
So I'm just going to. What are you doing?
Louise Williams says, oh my God, Muttley, we were talking about him at work today. Does that mean Simon, Dick? I didn't see the rest of it because I got part of the comments come up. So Dick Dastardly and Claire Penelope Lip Pip Stop.
Definitely Penelope Pit Stop.
I've blocked the spammer, Karen.
There we go. We need a bit more colour in this, so let's go again. I'm going to do my... Probably won't go quite as much. No, it will. Same. Pinch.
I've blocked the spammer, ladies, don't worry.
A pinch. And a drop. Pinch and a drop.
Nikki says, if you read your shirt, the sizes go down in order.
Do they?
I think so. She said the
Oh.
sizes go down the shirt.
That's even better. I hadn't noticed that.
Hi, Linda.
There we go. This should do it now.
So what Claire's doing here, if any of you have missed it, she's using ColourPop, but she's making deeper, even deeper colours with the ColourPop. So we've just showed you how far the colours will go with a tidge or a smidge. And now she's mixing colours to get other colours from them. Do remember, if you're going to use black, okay, it will go black for Royal Icing and we haven't tried it on anything else. We've only tried it in Royal Icing, haven't we?
Yeah, Royal Icing,
So I'll
yes,
shut my
please.
mouth before I say any more. But you definitely get a nice grey, and the white is great for Royal Icing as well, but it's not for your Swiss Round Buttercream or your Buttercream.
Well, it is. It's just not for white.
Yeah.
It will lighten it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, sorry. Yeah, you'll get a grey Buttercream and you'll get a whiter white.
Yeah. It'll take the yellow edge off. There we go. burgundy. So I'll let this sit for a while as well, because it does actually, this is the same recipe, just a little bit less buttercream in here, and that will eventually, it doesn't take long, maybe like half an hour or something, become the same colour. So I'm probably going to mix these two together and then I can do something with those. So navy, I had a couple of different ways of doing some deep blues. So can you see the difference between those on camera? So, two different ways, and you'll be really surprised by this as well. So I think I'll just tell you what I did to this one because it's not particularly exciting, and I'll show you what I did to this one. So this one is just midnight blue with some black added to it. So just keep adding a little bit of black until you get the colour that you desire. I'll show you how to make this one. Anyone else boiling? I'm all so hot at the moment.
You get to that time of your life.
Yeah, I could be. I'm 40 this year.
Does Swiss meringue buttercream freeze in macarons? Yes, it can be done. You can freeze your macarons with your Swiss meringue buttercream in.
I'm running out of space as well. Right. You know me, I like to spread it out. Let's take up.
Do you want me to open the door?
If you're cold, no. What about you?
Sorry,
Are you okay?
I got one of my lovely rugs that was made for me.
Yes.
Do you want one of my lovely rugs, Sally?
Boiling.
You're boiling.
Well, crikey.
It is warm.
It is not.
I don't think I'd be as bad if I'd remembered to tie the hair up.
Do you want a clip?
I've got a bobble in my pocket.
All right.
In fact, would you grab my bobble out of my pocket? I've just dumped my jumper on top of size. I'm going to have to just run off and just whiz my hair up, yeah. I'm sure there's a scrunchie in there.
Which side?
Don't know, the one with the scrunchie in it. Like I know which side it's in.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Bear with me 2 ticks. Please chat amongst yourselves while
I'll shut the door then.
Yeah, I'll have to because I'm dying. Please, may I?
You may.
When are you 40?
July.
Oh, right. So you're the same as my girls then, aren't you? A month younger.
Yeah.
What date?
Yeah.
Oh, you're only 2 weeks younger.
Yeah,
I could have been your mum, Claire.
Yeah?
What's that we've dropped on the floor there?
You're not that lucky, Carol.
Hey?
You're not that lucky to be my mum. Yeah, no, it's my daughter's birthday on the 2 days before mine.
Right. We're going to play with the white for the buttercream and the Swiss meringue buttercream, but it'll make your royal icing really white, and if you're using whipping it up, it'll make that really white as well. But we haven't played with it. It only just come in last week, so we took a chance on ordering that one.
There you go, Jenny. Is that better? Just for you. Actually, no, just for me because I was boiling. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That actually feels so much better already.
Good. There you go.
Okay, right, gloves back on. Should have dried my hands properly.
So Trish Collins says, if she puts Swiss meringue buttercream in the macarons, will she be able to stack them in the tower? Will it harden enough? Yeah.
Yeah. Just put them in a little Tupperware and into the fridge for a bit. Like, it'll only take you about probably half an hour, and then they'll be absolutely reet for doing that.
Reet.
Absolutely reet. Took me like half an hour to get that one. That one just went on dead easy. Very easily abused today. Okay, grab a little bit more buttercream. I won't go nuts with the amount I make here.
Nikki King says, Cara, if you were Claire's mum, you would have given her the jugs and a larger fridge.
Yeah, you would. You'd have let me have as many bowls as I want. Right, here we go. Midnight Sky. Who wants to guess what the other two colours are that are going in? I'm not going to tell you. Guesses, guesses. I'm going to give you 10 seconds.
What you making?
And then I'm making navy.
Oh.
I'm making this navy. Beautiful navy blue. Lovely, isn't it?
Oh yeah, look at that, yeah.
So it's midnight and two other colours that go into this. Carol, any guesses for you? Are you gonna have a stab at guessing?
Black?
No.
No?
Can I guess?
No, you
Claret.
can't guess. No. Because it does it. How do you not remember what we did like 2
Jenny
hours
says
ago?
that's better, Claire. You look more like you now.
Oh.
And there's a lady here who's just said, Trish Collins says, never successfully made macarons or Swiss round buttercream, so no pressure for my competition. Use the whipping it up and follow the whipping it up recipes on the
Easy.
recipe website.
So easy.
Really easy.
Okay, so
Purple, they're saying.
Purple, yeah, it's one of
Purple,
them.
look at that. Who was the
But
first
purple,
one?
the purple is so minimal in there, so
Patsy
minimal.
Rees was first, followed by Dawn Davies.
What's the other one
Gemma
like?
Louise.
Purple and red, people are saying.
Purple and red.
Green, not purple and green.
Mandy Jane says yellow and green, but it's not yellow and green. Yellow and green makes brown, doesn't it?
Yellow
green
and
makes
green
green.
makes green.
Makes green.
Yeah.
Yellow and green makes green.
Yellow and green makes a
yellow,
brighter, like a
right.
limey green. Yeah. They can see what's here. I'm having a little stab at it. I
Purple and
think.
green, they're saying. Yellow and green. And Lindsay Pearson said, gosh, I didn't think you were that old, Claire. That old.
That old, yeah. Cheers, Linz. Thanks, mate.
And you share the same birthday with Jackie Richards.
Ah, Jackie Richards, eh? It's a nice time to have your birthday actually, because it's just before school holidays. So if you're dead good, your mum will let you have the day off anyway. And it's like pretty warm as well, so you can probably spend the day in the paddling pool. When you're a kid, I mean. Okay, so one.
Also, it's a long way from Christmas, so they've had a chance to save up.
Yeah,
for presents.
exactly. Yeah. 1/16. This would do a bit more than this. This is just what I've got written down, halving what I've got written down. 1/16 of midnight. Then we're going to go for 1/32.
She said it was a compliment.
They're that old. But I'm not that old.
My twins, Kathy, Laura and Adele, are the 23rd of June. 40.
1/32 of orange. And 1/64 of purple. That's a drop in English. Going crazy and putting it all in at the same time. I mixed them all in individually last time, so this is fun.
Eh?
Fun watching it all just happen. Like magic. It properly is magic as well. You would never think that orange would make your blue darker, but it just does. What are you laughing at?
I wasn't.
Oh. I just thought you were laughing. Were you laughing?
I'm laughing now.
Got a bit stuck to the bottom of my bowl there. Hang on. stuck. It's obviously where I just put a little bit of water on some colour that had fallen down into that area, so it just sort of stuck to the bowl rather than mixing in. So I'm just going to give that a good old mixeroo now.
That looks good, that, doesn't it?
The colour? It's fab, isn't it? I've been doing a little bit of colour theory learning at home. Bit of colour theory learning at home.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've been sat there like, and Matt's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, colour theory, just seeing what I'm going to be able
Well,
to
they're
make
loving the blue,
work.
anyhow. So Michelle Shellhorn says, hi everyone, I'm just trying to get packed for my hauls to the eyes of silly.
Silly, ooh.
Packed my S&C icing sugar, ColourPops, fondant, cutters and other bits. Oh yes, better not forget my clothes. Ooh, that's going to be fun for you playing with that lot in warm weather. Hey? Won't it? She'll be having a great time.
Oh yeah.
You're going to be needing a fridge. Lisa Barker says it's a stunning colour.
The blue?
Yeah.
It is gorgeous, isn't it?
What was the ratio again for the colour, Claire?
So it is 1 part midnight blue. No, it is, hang on. 4 parts blue, 2 parts orange.
When you say blue,
1 part
designer blue or
purple.
midnight blue?
Sorry, midnight.
Yeah. If you tell me what it is, I'll put it on the website after under each colour. So I'll get Claire to tell me afterwards what they are, and I'll put it under each colour.
Now we're going to have to write down the green because apparently we didn't write that down.
Yeah.
I think we decided to write things down after we'd...
Have you done individual photos of those cakes, Simon?
The new ones.
Them ones at the back.
They're going to
You've
be
done
done
individual
tonight.
The old ones, yes. The new
Yeah.
ones, no.
Right. So, but you've not sent them to me yet, have you?
They're on the drive.
Yeah. Oh, they're on the drive, are they? Or when they're all done, will you send them to me? Because I'll put them on the in the actual ColourPop kind of thing.
Right, so look at that. What a gorgeous navy.
That's beautiful. Well done.
How well you can see
Well
it
done,
there.
I love
Let me just
that.
spread that out.
Well done. What other colours are you going to think of making?
Well, given more time, there will be lots, but
Yeah.
these are the 3 that I really wanted to do because I'm quite into really dark, rich colours
Yeah.
at the moment. So I thought I'll have a go at navy, emerald and burgundy. See how I go with those.
Yeah.
And then next week I'll probably just go nuts and I
So
need to do a bit more colour theory learning.
So Margot Cook says, first time seeing these new colours and technique magic. So Margot, what we're showing you here is that we've got 14 colours of the ColourPop, and Claire is going to get the cupcakes out. I'll get her to do it now actually. Show you the colours that they achieve on their own. But what Claire's done is she's also done some mixing as well, so that you can make them even darker, which is very exciting.
Do you want me to get those cupcakes now?
Yeah, would you mind?
Let me just put all my lids back on so I don't end up having a full-on
Yeah.
meltdown covered in blue.
Yeah, and I do advise that when you're playing with your ColourPop, sit them on a piece of kitchen towel, okay? So Claire's got them all on the kitchen towel to the side, and she's also got a piece there for any spills. And when you come to wipe, don't wipe with a wet cloth because you'll activate
use a
it.
dry one.
Wipe with a dry one and then wipe, and you'll get it off your board with Trex, and you'll get it off your hands with a Vanish Stain Bar. But somebody did say that you can get it off with Trex as well, off your hands.
There we go. I'll tell you all the colours.
And Margaret
as well.
Kirk said, with all these different colours being mixed up, the tower is getting bigger.
Another one who was supposed to be my friend, but clearly isn't.
Don't make me laugh, I'll start coughing.
Right, what we've got in front of us is... I'm just going to get rid of this. I want that bowl.
Sorry.
What we have over here, Midnight. Bear in mind, these colours are different in regular buttercream, they're different in royal icing, because in royal icing, that's what they look like.
So Paula
Really
Riley
big.
says, Paula Riley, who is the lady who sent the spoons, wasn't it? Was it
Yes,
Paula who
yes,
sent the spoons?
Paula, yeah.
So she said, I can't wait to play. Hairdresser by trade, so already got the colour theory down.
Yes.
And Sheila Harvey says, those cupcakes look amazing. The colours are fab. So if you've got your ColourPop ladies, this is the colours you can create. We haven't got a 13 tin cupcake tin, so there's 13 there, there's one on the side, and Claire will point out them back, we'll point out each colour, but you'll see the different shades of colours from them if you've bought them. And when Simon does the photos, I'll actually put them on the ColourPop page as well, and I'm going to get, Terry's doing a little video of them as well at the moment, but they are lovely, aren't they?
Pick up. I want to do plenty of green because I'm going to use green for my main
You're doing mainly green here?
cake. Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah.
I just really like the green. So, getting that ready. Right,
Carol, can you buy colour mix chart? I haven't got a colour mix chart.
we can make a colour mix chart. That can be a nice project.
Yeah.
If you'd like one making, I can do that for you.
Claire, I'll let Claire do it.
I say I can do it.
Yeah, not me, Claire.
It takes someone else to help me as well.
Yeah, Simon.
Yeah, please.
We'll actually have to use them all to see what colours they come out, won't we?
Yeah, you're going to have to play with them all
Can't just
before you
do
make the
general
chart.
colour
that'll
chart. Yes, we know red, yellow and blue.
That's
red,
what I'm
green,
saying.
but
Yeah,
we'll
that's
have to-
what. Well, yes, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need you because you'll have to photograph it and make sure that
Yeah.
they're true colours, won't you? Is what I was getting at. Okay, so what we have here. You knew what I meant, didn't you, Carol? Did you know? Right,
She says
midnight.
she meant a list for the measurements, but I'm going to put them under each colour anyhow.
Yeah, but if we do the colour chart,
Yeah.
then we can have this, and this makes that.
And for raspberry macarons, would you just use a tad of claret? Yes. How big's a tad?
I'd use a tidge.
A tidge, yes, I would use a tidge.
A tad is, that's quite a quarter of a teaspoon. It depends how many macarons you're making, doesn't it? So don't go nuts, a little bit and add it in. Okay, so midnight. Midnight sky. Vivid green. Terracotta brown. Blue lagoon. Claret rose. Luscious red. Golden caramel. Sunshine yellow. Purple jubilee. Lovely lilac. Pink candy. Orange sorbet. And black denim.
Yeah. And have you got this one?
So close, did that one first.
All right.
Midnight.
Yeah. Aren't they lovely, everyone?
So
Michelle's
beautiful.
even packed her nifty nozzles. Are you going on holiday, Claire? Michelle? Or are you on a baking journey?
I feel like it's somebody's birthday while she's there. And
right.
I think.
Right.
That's what I'm getting from that. I might be wrong. I'm just just guessing. Let me pop this back over here. And start mixing. In fact, I think I might need a bigger bowl.
Would you be able to send me those again then? I don't go on the dry.
Right, yeah, when I've done the others.
Yeah.
Where's the big bowl?
Oh, they're all down the warehouse.
It's alright, I'll use this one. I just melted the butter in this one, so
Right,
I'll just
okay.
use that. Big bowl.
So those of you on the face-to-face class, we're really looking forward to it. So anybody who wants to join the face-to-face class on Saturday, you still can. It's £150 for the class. You're going to decorate 24 cupcakes and you're going to learn how to make bouquets from a size 3 to 24. You can decide what you want to make, so you can watch and then you can split them up into small bouquets or you can make a big bouquet. You'll be taking all your cupcakes home, all in boxes, and also you will be fed unless you've got allergens, and then you won't. You've got to bring your own there. We don't do the allergen business.
Right, I've got quite a lot to do here, so I'm going to be using a good amount of colour in this because I do want it to be deep. Let's just see what I've got there. And I'm just debating in my head actually whether I should activate the colours in a shot glass with some water or if I should activate the colours on the surface. And also trying to remember how I made that.
Oh, did
At
it
the
write
same
it down?
time. It's the only one.
Well, they were watching the
I forgot
live.
to
Who
do
can
it.
remember? Who can remember the colour combination that she put together for the emerald green?
I know I haven't done it yet live.
what?
I haven't made
Yeah,
this
done it.
tonight. This is the
Just
first
did
time
I
I'm
thought you
making
showed
it.
it before.
No.
What did
first
you make
time I'm
before
making
then?
it. I made navy, I've made burgundy,
Ah.
made regular. I've put my
You did
cake
the
in the
emerald
fridge.
green?
Not done the emerald green
Oh.
yet. So,
Put the midnight blue in it, didn't we?
yeah, but let me just check because I've got a feeling that there is something else in there.
And thanks, Gaynor Naylor. So lots of you are loving the Sugar and Crumbs sugar paste. Tried the new sugar. Gaynor says she tried the new sugar paste today. Carol, it's lovely to work with.
I think maybe you put some black in it, Claire.
So if you decide you want to join on the class, there's still spaces available. All you need to do is book online, and if you don't want to pay it in full, you can actually ring the office and do free payments.
Yes, I think you're right. I think I did. Put a little black in there. Okay, so green. Vivid green. And I might actually do a shot glass. Is there one up there? There it is. Okay.
So Michelle says there's only one pub on St Martin's where they are staying, and I always make a birthday cake for the landlady.
Ah.
It's her birthday while I'm there. Oh, that's
a
nice,
cracking
isn't it?
guess then.
Yeah.
Just getting some water in the bottom of my shot glass that I can drop it into rather than putting the water on the top.
David Stallone said, is that a bowl of ice cream? No, it's a bowl of Swiss meringue buttercream, David.
Which can also be eaten with a spoon, so... Just saying, just throwing that out there.
Oh, sorry you missed that one, Patsy. I'm hoping to do another one end of September. And Debbie's finished off her Select Island, and she's looking forward to using the new S&C sugar base.
1/4 teaspoon of green. I'm writing this down now.
Oh yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Now, chances are I might end up adding some more onto the top, but I'm just doing the bulk part of it here. I'm going to add some black, which I'll do a smidgen.
Michelle Shellhorn said it's her birthday as well while she's there.
So she's making a cake for the pub landlord, eh?
Yeah.
Landlord.
Hello.
What? Did you get the gist of what I meant?
Hello.
And I'm going to put a small amount of Midnight Sky in. Probably about the same amount as I'll put in black. 1/32, and see how we go with this mixture.
So Carol Deborah White said, does the extra water make any difference to the buttercream, please?
No, not really.
No, once you mixed it in.
I've not found that it makes any difference at all. I've been experimenting with these today, so I've inevitably had to spray more and more and more water in as I add different amounts. And they've been absolutely, you know, nothing's...
You can see that's an emerald green on your stick, can't you?
But because we're adding it to white buttercream,
Yeah,
I might need to
add a
some
bit more.
in. Yeah. In fact, I don't know why I don't just make a bigger mixture of it and then just put in as much as I need instead of concocting it again. Be easier, wouldn't it? I worry sometimes, you know.
We're going to get the little spoons in stock, Deborah, Linda. They are on the way.
Okay, can always make more. So let's see how we go on with this mixture.
I'll to give that a quick spray, won't you?
Hmm?
Give the cup a quick spray.
Yeah, yeah. But I think I'm going to go in the cup again, so not too worried about it. Right, definitely the right tone. I think we'll just need to have a bit more colour for this much buttercream.
Yeah, it's a big batch of buttercream.
It is, yeah.
So is your base colour going to be emerald then?
Yes.
I quite like that green though. like a mint green, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
But how much
It's the
buttercream have you
tone.
got in there, do you think? Nearly 500 grams?
Did I put no? Of course, I didn't put them away. Didn't tidy up, did I? There they are. Like the bowl weighs naffle, really. Why did I do that? I just reset it with the bowl on scale. Sometimes
I do that all the time.
I am pretty silly. Right, that's actually 800 grams.
Oh, so that's a big lot of that then,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, because that's your butter, you're whipping it up in your water, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
It's a really tall cake, isn't it, Si?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, Sheila Harvey, she's a rascal there, isn't she? Lovely shade of green, although I think I prefer 50 Shades of Grey.
Sheila, naughty girl.
She's a rascal there, though, isn't she?
I know.
I know. I think she'd have calmed down at 70, wouldn't you?
You'd have thought so. Just gonna open my spray
Honestly,
bottle and pour some out.
you make us old, Sheila. You're as fit as a fiddle. She's well on the go, isn't she?
Yeah, she makes me blush though. It's terrible. I'm only a shy little thing, so.
Yeah, sage green that looks like. So
I
Sharon
think it
Rose
looks
says,
different here. It looks
Yeah.
more minty here.
yeah. Say where's that message gone now? Sheila says John will be telling me off soon. Sharon Rose says, do the colours develop or darken overnight? Some do.
Yeah, they do tend to in the Swiss meringue. Yeah.
If you put them in the microwave, they will do.
I forgot to write it down again, didn't I? Right, 32, where are you?
I'm calming down now, Debbie. Debbie Ivory says, really, Karen McFarlane, do you think you'll have calmed down at 70? I'm calming down now, I feel knackered.
Right, let's give that a mix again. There's my doofer. Just making sure that it's all activated. Because I don't want any little streaky bits in there. Or what did we call them the other day?
Flax.
Flecks and specks, yes.
Shell pusher, come on, you're pushing your luck now. Carol, with the upcoming Queen's Platinum Jubilee, will you be showing us some lovely ideas? Well, I'm on tomorrow night and I'm on Monday night. I'll get my thinking cap on.
Nothing left to do. Tracy's done it all.
Tracy Marshall,
Tracy's done
hasn't she?
everything, yeah. Literally nothing left.
Yeah.
She did the cutest little Queen cupcakes last night.
Oh, I didn't see the end. Were they cute?
Oh, yeah, she piped on her curly hair. It was so cute. Yeah. They were lovely.
She's an artist though, so she
Yeah.
can think of really good things, can't she?
Yeah.
I'm useless at thinking of things. We're making meringues, we're whipping it up tomorrow and colouring them with ColourPop. And then I've got to use the little roller, so that means I've got to use buttercream. So I'll be doing that's what I wanted my cake for tomorrow.
You've got your 8.
I
Is
don't
that
want
not
eight.
what you wanted?
That's for me. That's for FMN.
Sorry.
And are you going to the FMM demo day? So the FMM demo day is June the 11th, 4 hours. with a dem from me, and you get to make your own cupcake, decorate your own cupcake as well. I think it's $29.99, and I think you get some little treats in there. I don't know what you get, but it's with FMM, so that'd be a good day. And that's further down. Is it Hertfordshire? FMM, where
so,
FMM
yeah.
are. So I'm there on the 11th of June. It'll be just be me and John. Karen's on holiday, so it'll be just John and I. I don't know whether John's going to be my helpful assistant or not, but he'll be there.
I'm going to stop using the world's tiniest spatula because it's driving me bonkers.
Yeah.
Getting it all over my fingers.
Pamela says, just do some in purple, that'll be enough. Thanks, Pam. Where is the FMM day? I'm sure it's Hertfordshire. So if you Google FMM Sugarcraft, their address will come up.
I'm pretty sure it's Hertfordshire.
Yeah, I think it is. And I'm meant to be doing Scotland next year for the Sugarcraft Guild. They did ask me before COVID, and I was going to do it then, and then COVID happened, so it didn't happen. But theirs is in June, and I've missed this year's June one. Not sure if they're doing one this year, but anyway, I'm doing one next June for them.
Right, I definitely want to put the rest of this in anyway.
If I go to Cake International, it will be not to sell Sugar and Crumbs. After this weekend, I'm so tired that I've actually learnt that I'm not doing 3-day shows. So I'm seriously thinking of doing a Make It Bake It stand. So do an early bird for everyone to sign up early with a goodie bag. And so I'm thinking of doing that there. Hemel Hempstead. Yeah, Janie Bennyworth said it's Hemel Hempstead.
Is that Hertfordshire?
I don't know. Let me go and have a look. Let's see where they are.
There we go, we're almost there now. My arm kind of feels like it's going to fall off, but we're almost there.
Yeah, this show this last weekend has killed me, so I'm only going to do 1-day shows for the future. Especially when I'm selling and demoing. I can't do it. So whereas if I go and take an author's stand and do Make It Bake It, will be better. I'm just trying to find their address. So yeah, Hemel Hempstead. Right, now I'll just have a look. Oh, it says get directions there. So let's see where get directions gets me to.
It's worth noting that if you're going to do it like this, like ideally, in an ideal world, if I didn't have all the other bits and pieces that I wanted to show you, I would have just made it in the mixer this colour. Because it does take a while to mix into Swiss meringue buttercream because of the fat content in there. So you have to do there. You do have to stir it for a while, a really good while. Like my shoulder's killing. Feels like it's going to fall off now with all the mixing. But you do have to keep going because every time I stir around I can see little streaks of coloured water that aren't mixed in yet.
Right, it's past Luton.
I don't actually know where Hertfordshire is.
I
couldn't
don't
tell
know
you which
whether
side
that's
of Luton it
Hertfordshire or
was.
not. It's between Luton and Watford. It's going to take me 3 hours 20 to get there if I don't stop. I've always got to stop for a coffee.
I'm sure you were going to say something else. I didn't think you were going to say coffee.
What was you going to say?
I'm not saying.
I don't know where that is. Hemel Hempstead.
Might get my cake out. You give that a stir. There you are, pal. That's for you.
Oh, thanks.
Give it a good mix for me.
I can't eat it with this spoon though, can I? I need a different one.
Why?
Eat it with this.
Mix it, not eat it. Right, this has been in the fridge for a good while now. So it is pretty solid. Oh.
Oh, it is in Hertfordshire, yeah. Hemel Hempstead is a large town in Hertfordshire. Oh, right, I got that bit right. 24 miles northwest of London and part of the Greater London urban area.
Just going to give this a quick rinse.
Yeah.
Be back in 2 seconds.
There you go, ladies. That's where I am. That will be the 11th of June. And Scotland, I don't know where, to be fair, Molly. She came and saw me. They want me to do the Ireland one and the Scottish one, but I don't know where they do it in Scotland.
They do tend to not do these things particularly high up, to be fair. I wouldn't imagine it's...
I think, am I doing Ardennley again next year? I don't think it's a yearly one. I may be wrong. I thought they were every 2 years, these shows, the regional shows. So I'm not sure, Helen.
How's that looking, sir?
Green.
See,
Hey.
oh,
Lee
Jill,
would love it.
Jill Cook's commenting on here. She said, if you had your utility apron on, you'd have had all your equipment, Claire.
Where is it,
Where
Claire?
is it?
Yeah.
It's a bit late now, isn't it?
Bit late now, isn't it? Yeah.
Sorry, Jill.
Yeah, so in terms of shows, I booked on for Sugar and Crumbs, but I've come off it. So I'm seriously thinking about booking on for Make It, Bake It instead. I love that. I love that one.
You've got your fancy shirt now, Claire, haven't you? You
Yeah.
forgot about your utility apron.
How dare you suggest
Yeah.
that I'd forgotten about my lovely utility apron?
Yeah.
Can you manage without me for a few minutes after I've done this?
Yeah, if you leave it there, yeah.
Half a minute.
Amanda Casey said, has anyone seen the corgi cake in Morrison's? A whole new make on Colin the Caterpillar.
Oh,
I
is
haven't
it?
seen
Oh, that
that.
sounds really cool. No, I haven't seen it.
Is this a Jubilee thing?
Must be, yeah. Helen, I'm not sure, but I did think it was every other year, but I'll just check. Oh, that's a lovely colour, that, Claire.
It's still getting some streaks.
Don't worry about that. It's okay. It's just because it's such a big batch. If you're doing a big batch, do it from like
If you
like
know how
half a
much
bag
to
of
put
whipping
in.
it up and a pack of butter.
If you knew your measurements of how much ColourPop to put it in while
Yeah,
you were
well, you
putting
will do now, won't you?
your
'Cause I've
original
done it for
water in,
you.
you'd do it that way, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Yeah, it mixed properly then, wouldn't it? So, so FMN, 11th of June. If you want to book on, you don't book with us. You go to FMN website and you book on with them. I think when you turn up in the morning, I think they give you a coffee and a cake. I'm not sure. I'm sure they give you a little something for lunch.
Simon, it's alright. I'll take it now.
It's just salted caramel.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, that's
What
the only
else
one
is
she
it gonna be?
uses.
My fave. It's my absolute fave.
Just gonna
Right,
have to
I
go and wash my
honestly,
hands.
I think that could
Would
do
it?
with a touch more blue, you know. Oh, is that why you have to disappear?
You mean you're going licking your fingers?
Is it on the main camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, could you have got it any further up the handle?
It's a mucky pup, isn't it?
Anyone would think he was helping me out there.
Jill says the apron goes with your outfit.
It does. Well, it matches pretty much everything I own, yeah.
It's not in a tent, it's in their unit, Sheila. So FMM have got a factory there, and it's actually in their factory.
Oh no, I've done
So
that
it means that you can go in the FMM showroom as well.
Get the vanish bar on it.
Yeah,
have to
I'll
do
sort
that
that out if
later.
you have to. So I love the green. Who loves the green colour?
Well, I do, but I think it needs a touch more blue. I'm very sorry. I'm
Oh,
just going to
no.
quickly do that. I know we've only got half hour left.
I'd get yourself a new spatula. Don't use that
Yeah,
one.
I will do. Just going to pop a bit more blue in.
I do like that green. It's not as dark as this green.
Yeah, it needs more blue.
But I
to
think
just
you've gone
take that
through different
away.
shades of green there, haven't
Oh,
you?
yeah. Oh, dear.
Yeah, so the FMA day is down. What they're trying to do is encourage people to go into their place. So they're doing different demos. Yeah, they're all loving the green. But if anyone's going, please let me know that you're going. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Right. New ones.
Claire Broad says it's a beautiful green. Sheila Harvey says, love emerald green. All my rings are emeralds and diamonds.
There for a sec. And I just changed my notes.
Oh, Tusha's going to be there.
Put on with my pen.
That's good. We met a Tusha when we were in London at the Shah.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Give that a quick spray. Get that combined quickly.
I don't know, Sheila. I don't know. I know that I'm going on the Friday night, so and I plan to be at their place at 9. So I can't remember what time it is. How bad is that? Let me just go over to their website a minute and see what I can see. I'll have more details tomorrow.
Right, that's practically there, but there comes a time when you're just going to stop messing about it and just decorate the cake. So, I think though, to be honest, with a bit of a rest, that will be the same colour anyway.
Well, to be fair, if it's not, I think that'll give a nice tone to it, and the other one.
Right, let's bring this bad boy in.
Yeah, it's on their demo days and events. So, let's just see. It's 11 AM till 3. So, you get tea, cake and coffee. So, yeah, so coffee and tea and cake included. £29. And it's in their new FMN retail store. And they're going to be doing a few demo days. They've got Cassie Brown going in. She's doing 2. They're doing a kids Jubilee cookie class. Got a few on.
Cassie Brown, I've not heard about Cassie Brown.
Oh, Cassie Brown was there on Saturday.
Was she?
Yeah, I like Cassie.
She's lovely, isn't she?
Yeah. Yes, if you go to their website, you can book on there, 11 till 3. I love that green, Claire. Well done.
Isn't it?
It's a smasher, isn't it?
It'll look nice once it's got a few of our finishing touches on there.
And Kit Curran will be sitting on a beach. I don't blame you, I wish I was sitting on a beach as well. Janie Stott says she has a jade necklace, which is rather similar colour. What have you done there?
It just slid off my knife. Oh, it just slid right off. I was bringing it over and it just flew off the edge.
What did it do?
Right.
Good job, it's a clean board.
Yep.
And Janie's thought she made a jade necklace, which is rather similar colour. They're all loving the green.
It's just like it's been deepened and toned a bit, that's all. So that it's not, I know it's vivid green, but we're making it less vivid, essentially, to do this. I'll try not to like slop it everywhere again. Can you see what I'm doing there okay?
Yeah, I can see.
Very glossy. Yeah, we love the gloss, don't we, with the Swiss Marble
Yeah,
screen.
that's the best part of it. That's why I've sort of twisted my friend's arm into Swiss meringue as well. I just think it'll look nicer on the cake.
And Madeline doesn't know if David's up to another show so soon. Tell David I like him. I'll be there with a big hug. You'll have to do with John next time, Madeline, because Karen won't be there. You know, Madeline turned up. You know, when she said that, Karen, I'll be the one with the big grin on my face. I'm so excited to meet you.
Yeah.
Didn't mention a word about meeting me.
Oh,
And yeah, she brought her husband with her.
Yeah, yeah.
So I said, hello, I'm so pleased to see you. New word, flop, to add to the list. Plop. She said flop, I would say plop.
I don't know what noise I made to describe it, but...
How is it so glossy? The Swiss meringue buttercream is always glossy. It's gorgeous. Very, very smooth, okay? And you don't get any grainy bits whatsoever.
Yep. It really is just the best, and so easy to work with, and it stays really shiny
All the time.
I know when I've posted pictures of cupcakes that I've made on our Instagram and our Facebook, and people have said it looks very shiny. Is that like a true reflection of what it really looks like? Yeah, it is really, really shiny.
Yeah. The same, quick, Claire, get it off Carol's board. All right, she's cleaning up after.
I'll do a really good job like I did last week.
We never made it, Sheila. You've got whipping it up. Make it, honestly, it's so nice.
Do make it.
And Claire's addicted to the salt and caramel. I like the lemon drizzle one, if I'm honest.
Well, yeah, it's nice,
like the
but
salted
it's not
caramel.
salted caramel. But we've all got our, I'm just...
Yeah, I like the salted caramel, but I do love the lemon drizzle.
But you see, the thing is, salted caramel is my favourite icing sugar as well. If I make anything like macarons or meringues, in fact, meringues is my favourite in salted caramel.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. But they make your whole house smell amazing as well.
Oh, here we go. Claire Hardiman says, my lot don't like it, they say it's slimy.
Slimy.
Oh dear.
I think the texture changes again a little bit once it's been chilled as well, though, doesn't it?
I was going to say,
if you have it straight away,
yeah,
perhaps.
I would say that if you take it straight from the bowl.
But if you chill it,
yeah, you are meant to chill it as well. You are meant to, whatever you make, put it in the fridge.
Just making sure I've got plenty on, so I don't have any gaps. And smooth.
Yeah, if you put it in the fridge so it sets, it's easier to cut as well. It's really nice to cut. So just put it in the fridge 2 hours, it'll be fine. You can put it in less than that, but it sets all the way through the cake if you put it in for 2 hours. And like if you wanted to, well, you wouldn't cover a buttercream cake straight away without putting that in the fridge either. So if you was going to do a buttercream if you was going to fondant a cake, put sugar paste on your cake, you would set that in the fridge as well, even if you'd crumb coated that with buttercream. Well, you're just doing the same here with this. Are you going to leave that top on like that?
Yeah.
I like the tops on like that.
Taking it off.
Pardon?
Originally I was going to take it off.
Was you?
And I was going to do some piping on the top, but I'm not going to now.
I like it like that.
I need to give this a quick chill before I do my next stage.
So Claire's gonna give it a go again, but not tell them. Set it, Claire. It's a different experience when you've set it. Or did you set it last time? Having said that, I like it straight from the bowl as well. That green looks amazing. Look at that green.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Looks great, doesn't it?
And I think that will get a bit darker as well, to be honest.
To make the Swiss meringue buttercream, Harvey, the recipe's on the back, but you do need 2 slabs of butter for a full packet. It makes a lot, and yes, you do have to add water. So do read the instructions, and if you go to our YouTube channel, Karen's done some videos there on how to make it. I've made it loads of times. Do you cover a cake with the SMBC, then cover it with Murrah glaze, please?
No.
No. So if you're going to do the Murrah glaze on a cake, because I did it on cheesecakes, didn't I? If you do it on cake, do you ganache your cake then first? You've got to fridge your cake though, haven't you?
I generally don't normally do it like it would be like a mousse cake. I would do it.
Yeah.
Like
I did it on a cheesecake.
Scraping a bit too much.
So Margaret Kirk said she hated Swiss meringue buttercream until whipping it up came along.
Yeah, if it's unflavoured, it's not quite as good, is it?
Yeah, no. And Sheila loves the glossy finish. So Claire went straight out of the bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, once it's on your cake, if you're doing cupcakes, just chill them for a bit and then they'll be lovely.
Yeah. They do set really nicely. And I agree with you, Beverly. It tastes very luxurious.
Yeah.
Can you use ordinary fractal colours in SMBC? Yes, you can. Okay, but they are water based, and it's the same with the rainbow dust colours and the colour splash. Don't use loads of colour in. Just go in nice and light. So go for your pastels. You'd be better off using colour mill
for pastel shades. Yeah.
So if you want to go deep colours and you don't want to use ColourPop, then use Sugar Flare oil base and use
Colour Mill
or Cocoa Colours, or use your ColourPop like we've done here. I'm loving how shiny that is. Paul O'Reilly said, until whipping it up, I wouldn't touch Swiss meringue buttercream meringues and definitely wouldn't go near macarons, but now I'm always doing them. See, that's a nice thing about whipping it up. We brought it out as a multi-mix. There is other, you know what, there is individual things like out there, like there's macaron mixes, there's meringue mixes, there's Swiss meringue buttercream mixes. But when we developed this, we wanted this to be a multi-mix. And if you go to our website, we've made so many things, and some of it just a bit by accident, really. So fluff came about by accident. We've made roulade with it, we've made pavlovas, meringues. What else? We make loads of things with it, don't we? I can't think. There's loads of recipes. Just go to the whipping it up section. There's loads there.
Right. I have got this to a reasonable stage, I would say. There are a couple of holes in it, and normally I would chill this and then fill those holes. I don't know if you can see them on camera. Can you see them?
No.
Yeah. That one there?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. And there's a little dink somewhere else.
No, Leah, it's not. It
But
really isn't.
Like, I would chill this, and then I would fill those, and then I would smooth it and chill it again. But I'm not going to bother because, you know, time and all that.
Right. So Swiss meringue buttercream doesn't set hard like crusting, like normal buttercream. But when you put it in the fridge for a few hours and come out, it's firm enough for you to cover.
Mm-hmm. Right, let's just chill this for a little bit. I'll do a little clean up.
Claire's OCD is kicking in now. The marshmallows, oh yeah, the marshmallows are delicious made with whipping it up.
What have I done to kick off the OCD? Is it how much mess I've made everywhere?
Right, okay, so Claire Broad, I made some Swiss meringue buttercream, put it in the fridge as I had to go out. When I came back, it was solid in the bowl. Yes, it will be, okay, and that's how solid it goes on the cake, but it's still soft enough to slice, all right? I put it back in the mix and it was like scrambled egg. Well, that's how ours will work as well, and that's what happens with the normal Swiss meringue buttercream. I left it on for about 5 minutes while I had a breakdown in the lounge. When I went back, it was perfect. What a relief. So what we recommend that you do is, if you've got a silver bowl and you've got it in a bowl, get your cook's torch out and just warm the bowl up gently all the way round while it cools together, or keep it in the plastic bowl, put it in the microwave 30 seconds and then give it a good beat. And you can, depending on how much, if you've got loads, do it in the mixer, but if you've only got a small amount, do it by hand. And Nikki King says, I will admit I tried it out of the bowl and didn't like the texture, but once it been chilled, it was a lot different. I've got to be honest, once you've tried it a few times out of the bowl, like me, you begin to love it. But I do agree, I think I prefer it once it's firmed up, but do you know what, I love it out of the bowl. Andrea Lucas made walnut whips with the fluff, they were amazing. Everyone loves the colour. Can it be left to decorate?
Clean up now.
Yeah, can it be left to decorate just as it is? Yeah, that's exactly why we've done this colour, and Claire's going to decorate it now. Yep, roulade, marshmallows you can make with it. It's a fabulous product, says Margaret. Wait a minute, Caller. Hi Carol, can you use Swiss meringue buttercream in your Bridget's cake liner? Yes, you can. You need to loosen it up though a lot more. So watch some of our lives. So the first live I did it at the same consistency, but now I do loosen it up a lot more. I add a bit more water to it. And you can make mousse with our whipping it up as well. The mousse is delicious. And it takes a minute to make that. We've made loads of things, haven't we? I can't think of all the things we've made.
Nougat.
Nougat, yeah, we made that with
Nugget,
it.
yeah.
Nugget, yeah.
But the marshmallows are good because they're not like our marshmallows, they're more like American marshmallows,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Proper nice. Our marshmallows, you know what I meant. Okay.
Shepherdine
so-
Allen, good morning. Have I missed it? No. Do you sell the turntable that Claire is using? Yes, we do. It's the PME turntable. It's actually excellent.
I think we might have some springs.
Making the mousse with it, Sheila, takes you 2 minutes to make the mousse. But you must eat it within 2 days, really, the mousse. I'd probably eat it I'd make it fresh on the day if I was you. It's not suitable for vegans because it's got egg white in it. Only vegetarians. Our icing sugars are suitable for vegans, but the whipping it up is suitable for vegetarians.
Alright, I've just decided that while we're waiting for my cake to chill, I'm going to do some bag filling. So, going to use Claire's favourite 3 nozzles, which is the 2E, the 1M, and the 32.
Got me coughing again now.
Just thought I'd have a little bit of interest. So the cakes, I'm doing the one thing. Do you know what I thought? Suddenly, I wish I had some of those golden balls.
Golden ball.
Yeah.
There's some there. Isn't there?
The ones that I use. No, not those ones. The ones that
What
I
you
use.
did on the cake?
Spiky ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Spiky ones, you know what I mean?
Have you got one there?
No, I literally used everything.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I loved them all on, everything.
Right. Will you use some more sprinkles on them?
Yeah, I've just pulled out gold sprinkles
Oh,
for
yeah.
now.
Okay.
Because we're doing a green and gold look.
Right. Yeah, so Patsy, what you've used there, you've used the flavoured icing sugars. So Patsy says, I've made the raspberry ripple ice cream with the method on the back, and it was the best, the me whippy. Everyone loved it. So that's not whipping it up, you've used flavoured icing sugar for that. Geraldine Allen says, oh goody, looks like I've joined just in time for the exciting bit.
Oh yeah.
It's been exciting all night. What are you on about?
Actually, yeah.
Go with it.
What she says out. What was I going to say? Do you know what flavour makes really good ice cream?
What?
Salty caramel. It's so nice. If you had chocolate chips into it, it's so nice.
Yeah.
And chocolate milkshake flavour.
Yeah.
It's immense.
Yeah.
Okay, right. The cake's probably been in the fridge for all about 2 minutes, hasn't it? I'm going to check it anyway. You might have me till midnight tonight, guys.
Oh, I know, that's it. Karen's just said there. Have we got any choco balls? We can love them in the Wonder Dust, can't we?
Oh, yeah.
Choco balls, yeah.
Yeah, we've got a few, but I'm not that bothered because I've got my sprinkles out now and I've filled my bags, it'll be okay.
Right.
Just need to have that cake a little bit colder.
Pardon?
Just need to have my cake a bit colder, so I'm going to chuck it in.
Would you want to have a couple of balls done gold? We haven't got many left, so you could put a bit
Yeah,
of...
alright then. I'll do
Yeah?
that.
Well, you can show them how to do it.
Yeah. Nearly stuck my finger in the side of the cake there.
Oh, don't do that.
I've been livid. Simon would have got it in the net for looking at me the wrong way and making me do it. There we go. Alright, let's do some gold balls. Right, I just want some cocktail sticks then. And then, oh, have I not got any brown ones?
Oh, the white ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Red brown ones, don't
I think these ones are brown.
they? Yeah.
Yep.
What colour wonder dust do you want?
Bright gold, antique gold. Old. Oh gosh, I can't even think what it's
I've
called.
got antique gold here. I've got honey gold.
A gold.
And
I think bright gold would be best
I've
because
got
it'll
bright gold
match.
here. I've got sparkling gold.
Sparkling. Right. I'll use. Oh, let's just see what I've got. I'll use antique. Thank you.
Right, okay.
Use antique. And have a got.
And you want cocktail sticks?
Please.
There we go.
Thank you.
Are you sure what to do?
Yeah.
There's your knife. Oh, actually, you can use your spoons for a tidge. Then you need a bit, don't they?
Oh, do you want me to do it in a bowl? I wasn't going to do it in a bowl.
Pardon?
I wasn't going to do it
What
in a
you
bowl.
gonna do?
I was just going to brush them.
Oh, was you?
Mm.
Oh, right. Go on then. I was actually just going to put it in the bag and shake them.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. Funny, isn't it? I've got different ideas of how to do it.
I've already done these before, you see. I've already listed these the once, so I've got to do them properly now. So let me just take the shine off my balls.
I am sorry about my cough, everyone. Believe it or not, I am on the better side of it. I wasn't well last week, but I am a happy bunny.
Right, I'm just taking a bit of the shine off my balls. Give them a good rub.
Because she's already coloured them.
Yeah. You know me, we do loads of everything. And put some on. The sticks. Out you come.
Yeah, so Karen was thinking the same as me in the bag. It's so much easier and quicker, but Claire's already coloured these, so she's having to redo them.
Yeah, it is quick and easy to do them in the bag like that, but these were blue, so kind of need to get the brush on them.
They look nice.
Oh, what?
They look nice.
It's actually, do you know what? I never pick up that colour.
Antique
And
gold.
that,
Look,
yeah,
the
I
antique
don't,
gold's
and I pick
beautiful.
it up. Yeah, but I'm like really faithful to the bright gold. Love it. So you know what I'm like when I love something, I just use that for everything.
And what are you going to set antique gold then?
Yeah, I love it. See, this is why I need to
You
shake
make
it
me
up every once in a while. Yeah, but you know what I was like with the claret rose, ColourPop, and everything that I made was claret rose for like 3 weeks. That's what I'm going to be like with the green now.
Thanks, Linda, but I have tested for COVID and I've not had COVID. I've just had this cough. It started in Dubai from the air conditioning. and that it definitely was the air conditioning. It was 38 when I was in Dubai, and John wanted the room really cold, and I don't do very well with that. So I came back with it from there, and then I just sort of got settled again, and then we went to Ireland. And the room that we was in didn't have a window. We were in the Premier Inn, and that didn't have a window that opened, and the sun was streaming in, and the room was just red hot. So again, the air conditioning went on, and then I've just got rid of it again for this weekend, and then I'm back in the Premier Inn with the air conditioning on. It really is the air conditioning that's killed me.
I always notice that when I go on holiday.
Eh?
I always notice that when, especially if I'm on a cruise or something like
Yeah,
that. The air conditioning, I stop using it after the first
Yeah.
few nights because I've always got a really
But
sore
then you're too
throat.
hot, aren't you?
Yeah, but it's not so bad when you're at sea because you just open your
Yeah,
balcony door,
that's
don't
it.
you? And it's lets it in. But if you're somewhere still like Dubai. It's hot, isn't it?
But it really is the air conditioner. I know a lady said at the show this weekend she thought it was because I'd been dusting 1,500 BAFTA awards, but it's nothing to do with that because Karen was in the kitchen the whole time. Claire Simon was. There was another lady who came in to help, and none of them have developed a cough. It's definitely the air conditioner. And I've also done my peak flow, and my peak flow is at its best than it's ever been in years, which is amazing. So normally my peak flow is about 225, 250, and it's 275, which is good.
Almost there. Just 2 more. And we'll start putting everything together, and then I'll let you do what you're doing for the rest of the night. I finished early last week, so I kind of owed you this time anyway, didn't I? There we go.
Have I got COPD? Hope not.
You're rolling that up to save it, Claire, in the big storage container over there.
Oh, brave. Very brave, considering when this is over, Carol will probably go to a computer and you'll be here all alone with me.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're in trouble.
From who?
Me.
Why?
You know. Right.
Jill, I wish I could get mine to 350. I'm actually dead chuffed that it was 275. Like I say, it's normally 225, 250. So my asthma nurse is happy if I stay at 250. So for 275 I was quite chuffed.
It's not in there, it's in the freezer. You do new solid?
Okay.
The stuff that I took out of the freezer and put in the fridge, we just put back in the freezer for
Oh, I'll put it in for you, Phil.
Thanks.
So,
I can multitask, Carol, don't
can
panic.
you?
Says that. Can, but badly. Right, where have I put mine? There it is. So this is nice and firm now. Yep, that's perfect. I'm going to add
That's only been in there 20 minutes, hasn't it?
If that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it has just been in the freezer for 5 minutes, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Speed it up. So we've started selling this gold leaf, but it's only 1 sheet, but we've started selling that, so Claire's using it tonight.
I was just going to do a hilarious
It's the one and only time I'm allowing her to have a gold sheet to herself.
The whole thing? Am I allowed to use the whole thing? Very excited. Right, let's not make a mess of it then,
Put
Claire.
it down before you open it.
Why?
Don't let it flying away.
Why would it fly away? It's on a backing sheet. It's on a backing sheet. It's in my hand. What's the matter with you? It's a transfer sheet. I don't understand what's going on. Right, okay.
Everyone's talking about what they're doing for Jubilee. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stay in bed all day and watch the procession. That is it. Not going to do anything.
Ooh, okay.
Have a bit of faith.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that on there. Doesn't that look good?
That's why I wanted to use the green.
Yeah.
I thought it would look amazing.
Yeah, it does. Looks fabulous. Really pops on the green.
So you don't need absolutely tons
that would
of
really
it.
pop on the purple as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And the red. To be fair, all the colours, it would be great.
It would. Navy.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It looks like quite a lot, and you've not used the whole sheet yet.
No.
No. It goes really, really far when you do like a, almost like it's a antique effect, like it's been gilded and it's going away, like it's peeling. Any bits that aren't quite stuck, just go back over with your backing sheet and reattach them. Don't touch it with your finger, you will lose it forever.
Your finger?
Yeah, Yeah, if you touch it with your finger, I'll come to your house and chop it off. No, it will just stick to your finger and not the cake.
I don't know how much the gold leaf is actually. Let me have a look.
$4.95, I think.
Oh, $4.95. There you go. But this is 100% edible gold leaf.
24
Do
carat
be careful
edible.
because you can buy it and they say it's gold leaf and actually you can't eat it.
It will say edible and it will be 23, 24 carat.
Yeah.
This is
24%
24 carat.
Yeah.
So right, I'm not going to use the whole leaf, the whole sheet. Which way? I've got confused.
Both.
I've still got like a third of my sheet left and I think that's plenty on there. So I'll put this back in the transfer wallet. It comes with like a little peachy coloured sheet which goes on top of the leaf. And you put that back
To save it.
in the book.
Don't let the kids have it.
Yeah, don't let anyone touch this. Put that back in the book, like so, and then you would put that back in the packet.
Like
Because like the slightest breeze and it's a goner.
Yeah, yeah. So Beverly Cousins said, Carol, can I please thank you and all the lovely ladies and gents for all the kind comments on my post last week. Just to let you know, I have an appointment with the surgeon tomorrow, so we'll then have a better idea of what to expect over the next few weeks. So there you go. That's Beverly saying thank you to you all.
Right, I would ideally like to cover my board. I don't know whether to just give it a quick coating of buttercream. And I think I will.
Right.
Bear with me 2 secs.
It'd be quicker if you did it in buttercream, wouldn't it?
Yep. Don't me use all of that bad lunch pipe with that.
I've missed something here. What are you doing?
Just wait.
She wants to cover her board green.
Oh.
Just you wait. So I'm just going to spread it on, basically. Just to give it a little covering. And I'm going to do some piping around the bottom so it won't make much difference.
When you eat gold leaf, by the way, you can't taste it either. It doesn't taste of anything. You wouldn't even know. Just gives a nice little effect, really.
Yeah.
So, how many of you have bought ColourPop? And how many are you excited to use it? And how many of you have actually used it? So 3 questions there. So how many of you bought ColourPop? So start saying, I bought ColourPop, I bought ColourPop. And you can answer all the same questions. Yes, you've used it, or you're excited to use it.
I've seen lots of people.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen lots
There's
of
loads of people using it already. They love it,
yeah.
don't they?
Don't want to hear anybody saying they're keeping it for best.
Yeah,
No, no.
There's a 10-year date on it as well, so it'll last you 10 years. And to be fair, that little tub should last you 10 years if you don't use it a lot anyhow, it depends. But we've showed you how to bake cakes with it, so if you're in the Make It Bake It Learning Hub, we've showed you how to bake cakes with it. Tomorrow it's meringues. Claire has done loads of lives with it. What else have I done with it? I can't remember now what I've made with it. Oh, macarons we've made with it as well. Loads of things. But I do advise, buy yourself a Vanish stain bar. So just keep it at the side of the sink, it'll be fine. It gets the colours off in like half a minute. So quick and easy to use, and it'll come off your clothes, don't worry. It'll come out your tea towels. Seems a shame putting all that lovely salted caramel on there.
I know.
But it's cheaper than sugar paste, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And I just, in hindsight, I really should have got a masonite board.
Yeah.
But I didn't have one in the cupboard, so...
Yeah, actually, I've got a masonite board there, but so one.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no. I meant like a marble effect.
Yeah.
Masonite.
Elizabeth Lennox, she's bought all 13 colours. Where's she there? Wait a minute, let me catch up. Crikey, it's gone mad. Let's go back and catch up.
Randomly, it just wouldn't stick to that spot there. So odd. Just this side. I wonder what on this before.
If you want lighter colours, all you have to do is use a tiny bit or add the white to tone it down. But seriously, just a tiny, 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 tiny bit if you want a light colour. And you know what, maybe when Claire showed you on the cakes there, that's what she's done. So the images of the cake, she's done really light pastels, and that's where adding a tiny bit. So remember, when you start adding your ColourPop, it's the tiniest of bits, and then you add a bit more each time.
You can add it, you can't take it out.
Yeah.
So just go for the smallest amount first and just add until you're happy.
Oh yeah, that's right, Patsy. I've seen your order sat there, yeah.
Right, there we go.
And Zoe says she's bought it and put it in her sponge cakes, and it's fab. Colours are so vivid, and you only need a bit for your sponge cakes. So loads of you have bought it. So we're out of 2 colours, which are green and black, and they will be in mid to end of June. And it's lovely to see that so many have used it already. The blue will give you blue teeth, just like the slushy drinks and the blue licorice. But blue sugar paste gives you blue teeth as well. So it's only just the same. Oh, Claire!
After the water, don't say what I really think.
Don't make me cough. How did you do that?
There was an air bubble in there to give it the tiniest little squeeze, and it just went like that out onto me, of course.
In the 9-pack, Karen, you get the black and the green in it, so you're missing no, you don't get green in the 9-pack. That's in the 4, isn't it? So you're missing green, but there's none in stock. Golden caramel.
Terracotta and yellow, I think.
Yeah, is it terracotta brown?
Yeah, and yellow. Oh, this is slippy.
Sunshine yellow, isn't it?
Yes. Green flipping everywhere. Ooh.
Sandra Robinson says, I've used it, I love it, but got myself in a right mess with it. Once you've started using it, you'll be fine. It's the first times you use it. And I like the original version of the pots, the small ones where you just flick the lid off. The screw lids, I'm not so keen, because what I would do with that is get yourself a little brush and just dust round first and dust your lid, and then start using them then. So if I manage to screw it back on again, it lets some of it out. Pat S said she'd got hers today and already made red royal icing with it. The colours are fantastic for royal icing. So the black will definitely go black on royal icing, and the white will definitely go white on royal icing. They'll go grey on buttercream and Swiss meringue buttercream. And Mari Finley bought it, excited to use it. Yeah, so it's a good idea. It's cheaper than using, what's it called, sugar paste. Nikki King says, when this is finished, Claire will be licking the board clean.
How dare you know me so well. There we go.
Yeah, no, the green's not in stock at the moment. That looks great. That looks great.
I'm just going to chuck a few sprinkles on and then we're done. In fact, I'm just going to chuck them on the top and then we're done.
You'll have to message me after, Donna. Let me know what you're looking for. I'll tell you when it's coming in. PME I'm open for is on Friday. I didn't realise I was out of Melton Pool, so I'll order that in the morning. Yeah, Sheila. It's going to be mid to end of June. But you can make green. How can you make green with the ColourPop if you haven't got it? Is it yellow and what?
Yeah, yellow and blue.
Yellow and blue, yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to need a tiny bit of blue to a lot
of yellow.
Not a lot of yellow, but comparatively, you'll need a lot more yellow than blue.
Nikki King's still stroking a pot. She's not opened them yet.
Stop it, Nikki.
Oh, they look lovely with the colour things on, don't they? Da, 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 da. Well done. What do you think, everyone? Isn't it fabulous? I love that green.
Not bad for Wing It Wednesday.
Looks very Christmas, says Judith.
Yeah, I'll do another one at Crumb. I do a stripy red and green one at Crumb.
And Sheila said, it looks fabulous, Claire. Lots of love hearts are going up here. Doesn't that look fabulous? I really love that. Really, very nice.
Sauce it took forever.
Yeah. So tonight was all about showing you how to mix your ColourPop to make deeper, darker colours.
And how much it is totally worth doing.
Yeah. And if we push that back over there, just push that to one side.
Yeah.
No, not out of the way. Get your other colours.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So tonight was about showing you what the ColourPop looks like, but then showing you how to make deeper colours. You never did use the blue or claret on it. I thought you was going to swipe them on.
No. I just wanted to show how to make the deep colours.
Yeah.
But I'm going to save these because I'm going to do some pretty cupcakes with the deep colours. Right, the Claire Standard.
So there you go. So if you look here on the colour on them, you'll see that there's 3 gradients of colour. You'll see the pastel colour, the medium colour and the darker colour that they achieve. So if Claire just tips that one, you'll see the little buds there in the really pastel colour. That's like a tiny tidge. Is it
tiny
a tidge or a smidge?
That's a tidge.
A tidge. So a tidge. And then you've got the medium colour, which is what? Smidge. And then the darker colour.
I prefer the term wodge for that.
A wodge.
Big old wodge of colour in that one. Yeah, if you find any spoons that say wodge on them, that'd be great. So yeah, the 3 shades, all from one.
So that's the midnight. That's the Midnight Sky. Is it Midnight Sky? It's called
Midnight Sky.
Yeah, Midnight Sky.
Pop that there for us. Oh, bring it down here so you can still see it. Midnight Sky, Vivid Green, Terracotta Brown, Blue Lagoon Blue Lagoon, Claret Rose, Vivid Red.
No, Luscious Red.
Luscious Red.
Yeah.
Bit Vivid Green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something caramel.
Golden Caramel.
Golden Caramel.
Sunshine Yellow. Purple Jubilee. Lovely Lilac.
Lovely Lilac.
Pink Candy.
Yep. Orange Sorbet.
And Denim Black. Yeah, so you'll see that Claire has done all these, and she's done like 3 different shades. Now, Claire and Simon have done a whole load of little videos with all these colours, so you'll see them popping up. What have you done? You've done one for each cupcake, haven't you? Yeah. So you'll see them all popping up over the next week.
Yeah, you will do.
Yeah.
I need to put a little bit of music on them as well.
Is that what you've got to do to them? Yeah.
Well, for Instagram, yeah, but the square ones for Facebook are sorted because I can't use that music, but I can use different music on Instagram. So yes, this is all of those, but just basically show you that this green started off as this green and we've toned it to make this emerald green. And it's totally worth the effort. It's lovely.
And show them how you did the navy.
The navy.
Not navy, show them the colour.
This is the navy, which started off as the midnight.
Yep.
That's the difference in those. And here
what
is
did you add to the navy?
Oh
Purple.
God.
Purple and orange.
Orange and purple.
Orange and purple, yeah.
And this is our burgundy. Beautiful burgundy. Started off as the red. And what was added into that was green.
Green. So Claire's going to do a little colour thing for you anyhow. And once I've got it, I'll put it into each colour. So once I've got the photos of Simon, you'll have the picture on the front. But then if you go into the product, you'll see the picture of the cake. So just give me a couple of days when Simon's done the images, and I'll have them done probably over the weekend. Well, hopefully before the weekend. No?
Well, can't touch them till Friday.
Eh?
Can't touch them till
Oh, right, okay. So hopefully over the weekend we'll get them on, and then hopefully Claire will be able to work on getting the colour amounts for the different colours. But what I do want to say is a big thank you, as always, to Claire for being in the kitchen and Simon on camera. He's been very quiet tonight and well behaved, hasn't he? Yeah. And thank you, you lovely lot, for joining us. Hey?
Thank you.
Thanks for noticing.
And thank you, you lovely lot, for joining us. And
thank you.
Then come and join Karen and I in the Make It Bake It Learning Hub tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Karen is making meringues with ColourPop. She's going to show you how to make coloured meringues. And I am going to be making buttercream, and I'm going to show you how to use the little roller, because some of you don't know how to do it. So my den will be very tiny and Karen's will be much bigger. Yeah? All right then. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.